I'd like to talk about this evening almsgiving. Almsgiving is very important to improve your generosity and love, compassion. My students, parents, and guests, I'm guessing that you know who Fiorello LaGuardia was. If not, I'm sure you know about the airport in New York called LaGuardia International Airport. Am I right?
Yes,
you know LaGuardia Airport?
Yes, sir.
Okay. LaGuardia was the 99th mayor of the city of New York between 1934 and 1945. He was elected 3 times consecutively as the mayor of New York. He was considered one of the best mayors in New York history. LaGuardia Airport was named after him to commemorate his outstanding work and accomplishment. Before he became the city mayor, he was working as a judge in the courtroom. One day, a poor old man was called to trial for stealing bread because he had been starving. Judge LaGuardia sentenced him with a $10 fine. However, Judge LaGuardia said, "I am going to pay this $10 fine for him." He searched his wallet and pulled out $10 bill and paid the $10 fine. Then he spoke to the courtroom in a serious tone. He said, "The reason I'm paying this fine is because I have eaten so much good food that I have become fat. While there are many people going hungry, I'm paying my own penalty, fine also." Judge LaGuardia continued by saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, if you also agree with this, please feel free to put some money in this hat." He then passed his hat around the courtroom and collected a total of $47. That's a lot of money in 1930s.
Yes,
Then Judge LaGuardia gave the money to the poor old man. Judge LaGuardia is very unique, wise, and wonderful verdict became well known throughout the city. A short while after this incident, he was elected as mayor of New York. A few years ago, an 11-year-old boy donated $100 to a charity organization with a letter saying, "Please give this money to the poor and hungry people. I feel terribly sorry. I have eaten so much good food that I have become fat." Crime is not only committing bad deeds. I want you to know, morally speaking, crime is also avoiding and ignoring things when you can and should step in and help out. You know what I mean?
Sir.
A long time ago, a poor man came up to Buddha and said, "Buddha, you always preach that we should help others. However, I am so poor that I have nothing to offer. What can I do then?" Upon this question, Buddha described the different types of almsgiving. First, to teach the truth for the people who are living in darkness. Second, to help by giving materials, money, food, clothes, etc. Third, to help others reduce fear or anxiety and help them become comfortable. 4, to help the sick and needy. In other words, always use good and positive words with a smile. Always praise and encourage others. Always be kind and cordial and have etiquette. First, taking care of and respecting elders and people in need. Second, yielding your seat to the people who need help in the subway or on a bus. Third, carrying luggage for old or sick people. 4, always make others happy. In this respect, not only giving money, food, or clothes, monetary giving is not the only alms giving. There are so many things we can do. Help your parents by washing dishes or cleaning house. 6, you can shovel the driveway of your neighbor who is old or suffering from illness. 7, you can do your best to get better school grades so that your parents become happy. 8, you can also protect someone who is being bullied. 9, you can control a situation, perhaps a robbery or child abuse. You can step in and help out. This is also almsgiving, very important. All of you are so confident through Hapkido discipline, so you have the ability to step in and help. But I want you to know, do not brag when you do something good. Don't be arrogant. As you may know, the Bible says in the book of Matthew chapter 6, verse 3. Anybody knows what it is? Very famous, everybody knows. When you give to needy, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. As a matter of fact, according to Quran, Islam sacred book, demonstrating your own merit is the lowest level of almsgiving. Yet, to me, it is still an act of love. It is better to give even with arrogance than not to give at all, rather than being just a spectator. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I believe you remember that a few months ago, I recommended you to read a particular book written by Stephen Post, Why Good Things Happen to Good People. How many of you read this after I mentioned? Okay, all right, good. According to this book, forgiving others and helping others makes you live a much healthier, happier, and longer life, as compared to those who do not practice giving, forgiveness, helping, and loving. This is a medically well-proven truth. Let us forgive others. Let us help others. And let us love others. Your immediate answer when others question you on what you have gained from Hapkido, definitely you say confidence. Then, this is what confident people do. Give, help, forgive, and love. Let us live longer, happily, with good health. Thank you.